You know, every week I do these conversations and they're really sort of designed to go out to my SLC, but really designed to be seen by anybody. And this week is different. This week is specifically for the teachers in the health science small learning community at Fulton High School. I have finished all of the beginning of the year conferences with everybody, and I came away with a few things that I think were important to note across the board as I talk to everyone. The first thing I would say is that all of you, without exception, are working incredibly hard. Probably, if I had to guess, harder than you've worked since the first year you taught when you started school with nothing. Over the years, we gather a lot of stuff. We get a lot of handout sheets. We get a lot of good lesson plans. We go back and we do the same things again sometimes, as long as it works. But this year, that is not the case. It is like starting over from scratch. One of the things that's happened is that people have said, oh, let's just move class online. How hard can it be? Well, I think one of the things we're finding is it's incredibly hard. So the other thing that I would say is that across the board, everybody in our SLC is extremely willing to try something new. And you are all working very hard at putting new methodologies in place that last year or the year before, maybe the last 10 years, you never thought you would try to do. But you are doing it, and you're doing it without reservation. And that's really good to see. And when I talk about trying new things, I mean, teaching with a mask on or a face shield and a mask, making videos for your classroom, social distancing, limiting the number of the ways that kids can interact and have grouping and those kinds of things. You're doing a bang-up job at trying new things. And the last thing that I would say that I picked up from our beginning of the year conferences is that everybody, without exception, everybody is learning where to draw boundaries. And you are all saying to yourselves, I will do this, and that is all I can do. And I respect that because boundaries are really, really necessary, especially in times when we're stressed out. And we are definitely stressed out. So I'm very happy to hear that, that you're stretching yourselves as far as you can stretch yourselves to meet the needs of your kids, but you're not going to stretch yourself so far that you break in half. And that's really, really important. So I guess I just wanted to take a couple of minutes and just tell you I'm really, really proud of all of you. And I know that the rest of the administrators are just as equally proud of the teachers in their SLCs, and Seth is equally proud of everybody. But I wanted you to hear it from me. I think you're doing a fabulous job. You are setting the bar so high for instruction during COVID. And it should not go unnoticed. I'm not doing this simply because you made me Teacher of the Month for our SLC. But I do want you to know I'm proud of you, and I'm proud to be your administrator. I'm proud to work with you. I'm proud that you're part of my family. We'll see you next week.